Hey guys, hope that you're doing well. I'm just jumping in here to do a collective reading. I shared the Capricorn Leo video in the community section. I don't know how you guys receive those when I do put things in the community section. I accidentally was on my other channel when I did that combination reading. And so anyway, those of you who are wanting to take a look at the Leo Capricorn reading, it is found in the community section on this channel, or if you're affiliated with my other channel, it's called the same title name. It just has a different picture when you pull it up on YouTube. But anyway, I just thought I'd get up in here and just do a collective reading with everyone and let you all know that. So I don't have anything else to do, so I'm just sit here and read. Something's known out here about something, I guess. That tower keeps wanting to show itself to me. Now that Leo Capricorn reading was really big. A group of people are trying to play somebody, or another group, or a family member, or whatever that is. It was a really big energy reading, but like people, y'all need to understand. You need to get your little manipulation off of the Most High's people. He's always going to reveal what's going on to his people. It's time to stop that nonsense and face what's going on, man. Okay? If you are brand new, I don't know how you found this channel. I speak right out of that energy space. I just become that energy. I speak right out of it. And sometimes it's really, really sharp, and I won't hold back. And if you're upright, you're upright. I'm your cheerleader. I'll get up in here and be a mouthpiece for any given person's situation, for justice and stuff like that to take place, because we're dealing with freakazoids out in the earth realm. And so anyway, my channel might be a little different, but anyway, welcome if you stay. Something about chemicals just jumped out here. Something about a corpse is here. So I got, a corpse, a dead body, and I also have military coming out here that goes back to like the Marine Corps. Are they the Walking Dead? I don't know. Corpse is attached to the name of that. But anyway, anyway, something about chemicals just jumped out, whatever that is. So let's get started. I want to just let the Most High God bring out a little scripture before we get started with the tarot. And if you are new, I'm not religious, I'm spiritual. So are you. I don't know what side of your spirituality you're on, but everybody's spiritual. I mean, if you got breath of life inside of you, it comes from the spirit realm, because God spoke into existence, let there be, and here you are, and he blew into us, right? And so you are spiritual. Either you're upright, your spirituality, or you're not. Okay, it's our whole duty to keep commandments of the Most High God, to be upright in here, not do murders and thievery and the nonsense. But if that's your spirituality, then I guess that's your spirituality. It's a really dark place to be, because that stuff boomerangs back upon you. It really, really, really does. So the Most High says to be strong and to not fear. So whatever it is that you are dealing with, he says to be strong and do not fear, because your Elohim, he's here to take vengeance. And he's been saying today that he's getting up and he is taking some vengeance on some people. He just said that he was going to cut some people off for remembrance. They ain't even going to be remembered in the earth anymore. They're low-down scoundrels. What good are they? They're enemies of the Most High God. He puts us here to do good things. People want to do naughty, nasty things. He's tired of it. He's getting up right now. People don't want to admit what they've done. They think they're just still doing some nonsense behind the scenes. And he's just saying, guys, look, don't fear. I'm here to take vengeance, okay, and recompense for you. He says, I'm going to save you. And yes, he is. And the word trust came out as well, okay? The Most High is unstoppable. He is a force to be reckoned with, and he's leading us the way home is what's on here. And he is leading us the way home to a new world, a world that is finally going to be at peace. Once the freakazoid demonic entities, the Walking Dead corpse, that have taken injections of chemicals that cause their brain to be insane, go away. Okay? You are loved. Okay? You are loved. If you're upright, you will prove to be who you are. We got people that don't, I don't know, in that Capricorn Leo reading, somebody had told some people to stay away from their soulmates and stuff like that. And some people have been year after year after year sitting here wondering what in the world, and we are loved. Whether somebody likes that or not, we are loved. I am loved, government, whether you like it or not. My God in heaven loves me, whether you like it or not. Get off my channel. It's so funny. My channel says almost 8,000 people, getting close to it. And government thinks they have a right to take my voice away. You don't have a right to do nothing to me. I have freedom of speech. I have freedom of speech, folks. Do you understand? I have freedom of speech. My voice matters. You want your voice to be mattered? Well, so does mine. I am loved. Somebody is annoyed at a person. All they do is just hang around. Don't you have anything better to do? Somebody's dealing with somebody. They're sick of somebody. They just hang around. Well, go get a life, man. Why are you doing that? I don't know. Something about travel keeps also coming out. Oh, slavery. Well, I'll never be your slave. I don't care what you think you're trying to do with me. I will never be your slave, ever. You don't own me. You could never get inside the freedom of my heart to know that I belong to the Most High God. You don't own me or nobody else. Y'all are idiots to me. Yes, Rael. And this is biblical as well. Being in prison houses and stuff like that. Most High is telling us, folks. He's leading us home. He's with us. He's getting up, taking vengeance now on these people. They mess with the wrong people. They don't have a right to touch you and I. The Most High carried us in His womb. He promises to take our hands in the time of Jacob's trouble. Thank you, Yehovah. I appreciate you so very much, Yah. Okay? Somebody's feeling shameful and really bad. Well, you're going to have to get up and tell me to my face. I expect conversation, folks. Well, like I said, nobody gets to tell somebody that you can't go to your family or you're going to stay away from them. No, they're not going to stay away anymore. No, they're not. No. My family is not going to stay away from me no more. Any of my family members that still remain and want to tell me what the insane crap has went on out here, then it can be worked out. Get up and call me. Come to me. I know y'all know where I'm at. I know you know where I'm at. Let's fix it. Let's take the freakazoids who started the nonsense and get them out of the earth realm. No government in hell is going to keep me from living my life and being free. You people don't own diddly squat in the earth realm. Last I checked, the earth belonged to the Most High God, and they that dwell therein, and we all dwell in it, and so it's Daddy's rules, not ours. There ain't no God in this realm that has a right to be called God. You're not a God. I'm so sorry, you're not a God. You're God, Father in the mob. You're in error, honey. You're in error. 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 You and I were sent here to be a blessing. We got too many cursed walking around. It's time for them to go away now. The Six of Wands is coming out. The Four of Cups. Somebody is actually seeing that cup. And then we also have the Chariot in the reverse. So we got a winner and loser energy. We are dealing with somebody who don't have their balance, or there's a wreck out here going to take place. It's already taken place. You're a wreck because you don't care if that's in the negative of that energy. We got a winner and a loser out here. If there is some type of wreck coming, or is just happening, and maybe happening tonight, I don't know, or today for some people, you better get your life straight with the Most High God. He already did say he was going to blow up some people. He brought out World War III. We got tanks and ships sinking and drowning and exploding and everything else. Something's very public here. Something's very public here. Something is very public here. And somebody's hung. Well, somebody's going to go to jail for some stuff out here. What's known out here? Because this is very public stuff out here. What is this? The Star. Well, something is known. Look, and if somebody is dying or something's going on here, then somebody's going out into eternity, and something's known about the Star, and they're not going to rest in peace. There's a death out here. There's an explosion. And that's exactly what the Messiah said. He's going to take some wicked people out. They're going to be cut out. They ain't ever going to be remembered no more, folks. And we don't cry over them. That was their choice to live their life like that. Okay? But this did come out in the reverse with that 4 swords. And so, it's somebody resting here. Somebody's dying here and going out into eternity and never going to rest ever for eternity. Something's known about this, or being exposed about a death matter or a wreck, or somebody's got an eyewitness to something. Then something is known out here. Around some type of contemplation of something as well. There is travel out here. The word travel just came out. So again, this is indicating some wreck. It's in the reverse. What is this, yeah? What are you saying out here? What is this? Somebody... We have Aquarius energy coming out extremely heavy here with the Star, the Tower, and the Fool. There's communication, quick travel, quick communication. If this isn't in a wreck, because not everybody's in a wreck, but somebody's just energetically, there's a death of a person's idea and they can't rest because of something that is known about some travel and some foolish thing that has been out here that it is. And we also have travel energy here that's also come out. This was secret travel around something than it was. 88 is 16th higher arcana, which is the Tower. Something is known out here. And the little sneaky thief and cheat and everything else with this communication. Somebody's flipped upside down in it. And some type of a favorable testimony, or the trumpet's blowing on somebody. Look, people, I said the other day in a very profound reading that it's appointed unto man once to die, and then the judgment. Like the scripture says, this person's dying and going to hell, their judgment is not going to be restful at all. Because they're a fool. Somebody's a fool out here in whatever they've done. They've done some nasty stuff on the black web, right, folks? And selling people stuff where they don't have no right, taking the things that are not theirs. You're fixing to die. Somebody's fixing to die. They're fixing to be cut. This is the cutting implement. The Messiah just said he was going to cut some people off. They're never going to be remembered anymore. They're not even worthy to be remembered. They're nothing. They're the turds of the earth. That was their choice. The Most High has reminded me that he says he's mindful of these people's destruction, and that the angels are going to rejoice when they're gone. Isn't that a shame that when these freakazoids leave, that the angels are having a freaking party? They thought they were going to go to hell and have a party. And the angels are actually having a party that their destruction is here. For their foolishness out here. Somebody is very well known, or something is very well known, or is fixing to be, is what it's showing out here. Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck, and the King of Swords at the top of the deck. Somebody's Ex-husband could be here, or this is a husband-wife situation also out here. The Seven of Wands is also out here as well. Show me more information. We have the head of something that's out here. Show me more information. Yeah, well, we definitely have headquarters out here. It's come out all day today. Corpse. Corpse was what jumped out. And some type of secret communication was around something than it is. And it brought some type of a transformation or a death or a destruction somewhere. Okay, causing somebody to walk away or secretly travel or something like that is also out here. That's 9 cups. And again, if somebody was drinking and driving, I had drugs that literally just came out as well. Then something like that would be out here. Somebody's done something with chemicals out here. But this word is headquarters, and somebody has been crying because it represents a waterhead. They won't get out of something. They won't get out of something. They won't. They can't. They lost their soul. They're full. What's hidden here, please? The headship, the emperor. There is a death here, really big. Really, really big. Obviously, if somebody is talking about an investigation or a travel, or somebody knows of some type of a destruction that took place in a death, then again, I had the pack of dogs and I referred to it in different ways today. As somebody did get backstabbed, there is a death out here. There's a corpse or something out here. High discernment's also out here. And the war that's come out as well. Somebody's father's out here attached to some stuff, or an older person came out and somebody else is reading today. Obviously, headship is just, my God, really big out here. Real big. What's hidden is the emperor and a single person, or this emperor is single. There's some type of protection out here if he's upright. If there's any headship that's upright, then they're going to have to prove themselves with me. It's a real bitter taste in my mouth to even say anything about leadership, as y'all know. But there's a backstabbing thing out here around some work matter, or a father, or maybe even somebody of interest. There's high discernment, though, of something that's taking place out here that's hidden with this energy. There's bad betrayal that's been hidden out here, folks, from the past. And in the Leo and Capricorn reading, there was a foe there that was spying, and they were looking into the past. Because they thought they were going to get away with something. They're just not going to get away with it. Somebody's got entitlement to the things that belong to them. You're a thief. You're a liar. They were, if they went out into eternity, or is fixing to go out into eternity. The Most High's already said he's going to cut somebody down, folks. This person's fixing to go away. If it didn't happen today yet, it's coming. Most High don't lie. Whoever all these headship freakazoids that won't get up to do the right thing, y'all are going to die. That was your life. That was your choice. What you did. What you do. It's foolishness out here. What else you want to bring out here, y'all? The crying, the waterhead, and the work. If somebody's boss has been hidden out here around some stuff. Okay, so it definitely is here. Crying. And whatever's taking place at work with this boss, this backstabbing thing, or some death was around something, or somebody was bent to do a death, or they were like, yeah, I'll do it. That's craziness. That's freaking craziness. Or they did something, and some type of karmic activity has taken place with their kids, or a soulmate as well, with whatever that was. Somebody paid dearly for whatever that is showing up out here. And the Most High said, you don't touch my prophets, you don't do them no harm. So you touch his people, his sons and his daughters, and you think you're going to do something, and no karmic activity ever comes to you because, yeah, this looks good, or I want to steal something or whatever. A thing is going to come back on you and backfire in a really big way. You can cry till the cows come home. The cows are never coming home in this situation. Somebody lost their soul. for doing something very naughty out here with the boss figure, or agreeing to do some crap. Something with somebody's home is here. Well, we have soulmates out here. We have something around somebody's home, or a big house is here attached to something. And somebody did lose their mind, folks. They did lose their mind. Something around travel is here. Well, travel is here. If they were drinking, then they did drink and drive and do something here. I don't know. That's like a celebration of some sort. Anyway, let them do what they want. As long as they're out of the earth realm, we just don't really care. We want them all gone. I really don't understand why anybody would want to teach their children how to lie from the womb, and think that kind of a lifestyle is something to be proud of in the end of your days. I really don't want to know. Yeah, there is some type of a crush out here. Well, it's right there. It definitely is right there. Something connected with somebody's ring, or a commitment was out here around something, I guess so. A bank teller situation, or there's just money around some stuff for some people. Maybe you are a bank teller, whatever that is. An unwanted birth was around somebody's stuff. A liar has been, it's right here. The Seven of Swords has been here. Also, maybe somebody lied about a pregnancy as well. I've been having that baby come out over and over and over. And somebody was just trying to hook somebody because there was this interest somewhere and they lied. I don't know. Or somebody did get pregnant and the boss lied, or whatever. Somebody's just a liar out here on something that's taken place. Okay? There's been malice and revenge. And the Most High says vengeance is his. And so somebody got up in here. Look, people, you're also being warned of the future events. You're seeing your fate if you think you're going to get up in here and do something because you're mad about something, because there was revenge on somebody. You reap what you sow. The Most High says, I'm not going to be mocked by you. Okay, you're going to sow into that type of behavior even if something happened to you. You're going to go take it in your own hands. And if this person who did something to you repents to me, I'm going to cover that person. I'm going to come after you because you're taking my job that I said that its vengeance is mine. But because you wanted to play my part, and this person over here, they repented to me and they wanted to make things right, but you wouldn't have nothing to do with it. I'm coming after you now. And that's how God plays. He wants peace. He wants forgiveness. Okay, I understand some people do cross the line, and you got to go through your processes. Don't misunderstand or misconstrue anything that I'm saying either. At the same time, you got to have the fear of God to say, God, I'm really ticked right now, and because I got videos to say I'm coming after you out of my own anger, trying to figure out what the crap's been going on my channel. By headship that's been crazy out here. Okay, if the Most High tells me to get up in here and take the neck of my enemies, by God, I'm going to take the neck of my enemies then. If he gives me the go-ahead, I'm going to do what God tells me to do. But you just going out on your own with revenge to go do something's cost somebody, because if that's what it's showing out here, for some people, they took it in their own hands and they met their own fate that way. You're dealing with the brute beast then that didn't care. Whether the other person repented or not, somebody has taken revenge on something, whether they did or not. That ain't your job. It's God's job. Some type of healing energy is out here. The word crush is out here twice. Somebody's getting literally crushed and crumbled by some type of... I've had the asteroid come out today. I've had World War III come out today. People just hear the Most High God speak, and they just say, and they just pass on like a freaking fool. And I bet people that are down in hell that aren't resting now are wishing they would have repented on some stuff and did what the Most High God said to do. Anyway, he brings the word crush out here twice. Stuck in the past. Well, somebody was stuck in the past in that other reading. They're just crazy. It's time to speak. It is time to speak, people. It's time to get up and go to your family and tell the people to shut their mouth. They don't get to tell you that you can't go to your family. They don't get to steal projects. They don't get to steal your money, your inheritance. They don't get to kill and then say you're not going to go over to your family again. No, I don't think so, folks. I don't think so. No, I don't think so. No, I don't think so. No, I don't think so. Get up. Come to me. Talk to me. It is time to speak. Find your way to me. Let us link hands together and ask God, what do you want our hands to do in this matter? Yeah, we're going to do what you tell us to do. Oh, they're a giant. Okay, we will go take them out because your word says for us to take every giant out. Some people deserve to die because they're mixed race nasty in the earth realm. I don't care what you people think about me. I don't care what you've told my family. My family can come to me. They can come to me. They can. And so can yours. Stupid piece of nuts. Yeah, there is going to be a legal victory. It's really going to come from the heavens. It's really going to come from the Most High God, okay? On these electronics here, on the black web, on the FBI thinks that they can just get up in here and I'm going to tickle the wires. I'm jealous of you, or because I stole something, or because I just want to get up in here in your bank account, or whatever the deal is with the bank teller thing is out here for some of y'all's cases. Electronics is out here, and it does go back to FBI, and there is an ending. Thank you, Jehovah. Can be for sure legal victory. Thank you, Jehovah. Even if the Messiah has to crush somebody, literally, let him crush them. Go ahead, do your thing, y'all. You are the best judge ever. Wash your feet in the blood of your enemies, so that we can say, like the scripture says, there is a God who judges the earth.